Thank you, Grant. All this rain is beginning to complicate things on Heartland Farms. Taylor Clark caught up with one farmer to see what he is dealing with. He joins us live at 5 with that story. Taylor?
Well, Kathy, you'd think all this rain would be a good thing for all the soy, wheat, and corn that's growing out here in southern Illinois. But the owner of Hood Farms here in Whittington tells me it's actually kind of the opposite. Tens of thousands of bushels of grain are stored in these silos at Hood Farms, but they start in Jim Hood's fields.
A lot of acres, too many when it's wet, not enough when it's dry.
Right now, he says they're too wet to do much work on, and it's beginning to set him back.
We're 15 days behind or so.
The big problem farmers are facing with all this rain is that the ground in the fields is so wet and mushy, I can barely walk around without sinking. So you can imagine what would happen if they brought heavy-duty farming equipment out here. And Hood says they need that equipment to spread nitrogen on the crops, an essential part of the process.
It just stimulates growth and it makes it green and grow faster.
But he says him and his employees are getting the equipment ready to go for when the ground dries up and trying to keep busy.
A wire chewed in two by a mouse or something, tire went bad sitting in the barn, there's always something to do in the spring to get when you get ready to go.
With all the setbacks, Hood says he's starting to worry, but that's just the way it is when dealing with Mother Nature.
I can't say that I'm not, but I've been in it for so many years that you get used to the pressure and it'll eat you up if you let it.
Now, Hood tells me when the fields get this wet, it's important to keep your drainage and runoff systems clear. But other than that, all you can really do is hope for the sun to come out and dry everything up. Live local now in Whittington, Taylor Clark, Heartland News.